ReZero, Arc 5, The Stars That Engrave History, Chapter 42, The Newest Hero and the Most Ancient Hero. Excerpt. Can everyone hear me properly? Mic test, 1 2 1 2. This thing on? Hey? Hello? Sounds like you guys can hear me. That's a huge relief. So, first of all, sorry for doing a broadcast all of a sudden. I probably scared you, huh? Considering the circumstances, most of you must be on edge about what I'm going to say. But don't worry. This isn't the witch cult broadcasting to you now. Please, know that first. Next, I have to apologize for getting everyone's hopes up, because the threat of the witch cult hasn't gone away yet. We were able to retake the city hall, but they're still holed up in the control towers. Those guys' demands, and the danger of the city sinking beneath the water are still in play. Please, understand that as well. I'm sorry. Where are you listening to this broadcast right now? Maybe you're in one of the refugee shelters, and I'm sure that there are those of you who didn't manage to escape into the shelters as well. Everyone must be filled with anxiety, right? I can understand what it's like to be afraid and wanting to curl up into a ball. And I guess you're all thinking, who is this random guy toying with everyone's hopes at a time like this? I'm just a nobody. Like everyone else, I'm just being tossed around by fate, getting crushed under the unreasonable circumstances, and so scared that my legs can't stop shaking. That kind of guy. Even the job of doing this broadcast, I only accepted it after making a huge fuss. And I still think that the burden is too heavy for me. Honestly, there are others who are more qualified to talk to everyone like this. I'm sure there are. But here I am, talking to everyone. So many people greater than I am told me that I should do it, that it won't be totally pointless. But can you hear me trembling? Speaking in front of people isn't my strong suit. I'm not good with words, and I don't have the charisma to lead anyone. I'm weak, helpless, and even here, in such an important position, I can't help but want to run away. I don't know what I can do. What I really want is just to plug my ears, hold my head, hide in a corner by myself, and wait for someone else to fix everything for me. But since I can't run away, I'll fight. That's just the kind of guy I am. Let me ask you again, everyone listening to this voice, where are you now? Have you escaped into a refugee shelter? Are you hiding inside your house? Are you trembling alone? Are you with someone? Are you with the person most important to you? Or, even if you're next to an unfamiliar face, is it a face that you have grown to know over the past few hours? It's a pretty arbitrary request, and it may be difficult, but please don't be alone. When a person is alone, they'll start coming up with lame ideas. I know that from experience. Trust me. So, please don't be alone. Stay with someone, and if you can, look at the face of the person who's with you. Whose face do you see now? Is it someone important to you, or a stranger who you've spent these past few hours with? Or maybe it's a friend. But most likely, it's a wretched face. A face that's about to cry, a face that's in distress, and I imagine it probably isn't smiling. No. Perhaps there is someone out there who is putting up a strong face, forcing themselves to smile so as not to worry the people around them. If there is, then that's an amazing person. If someone you care about is smiling this way, you should be proud of them. But now, with that in mind, compare it with the smile you know. Is this acceptable to you? I can't accept this. I will not accept this. I also have people I cherish, friends I hold dear, and I cannot forgive whoever put that pained, sorrowful expression on the faces of the people I love. I don't want you to force yourself to smile. You kidding me? Quit joking around. I want to raise my voice and shout that the smile of the girl I know should be way cuter than this. I don't want to keep losing. It'd be too pathetic to give up here. There's no way I can allow it. They are the ones in the wrong. Even if you are too weak to do the right thing, to strike down those in the wrong, you should at least know what is right. And when you know that you are right, there is no way you can allow yourself to lose to those who are wrong. At least, I don't intend to surrender and bow to those guys. I want to run away, but I can't run away. I want to cry, but I can't cry. The enemy is strong, but I don't want to lose. And so, I'll fight. I know I am weak and stupid, but still, I will fight. They are wrong. They are wrong to have made the people I care about look like they're about to cry. So, fight. I will fight, and I want you all to fight. Don't get me wrong. I said I want you to fight, but I'm not telling you to pick up a sword and fight them. In fact, please avoid doing anything so reckless. I don't want you to mob up and spill blood fighting against the witch cult. What I'm asking you to fight for is to not look down. Staring at your feet isn't going to change anything. Your gaze isn't going to bore a hole in the floor, and even if it does, that won't fix a thing. So please, lift your head and look ahead. If you look around you, surely you'll meet someone's eyes. Like you, this is someone who is afraid and wants to run away. But, just like you, this is also someone who doesn't want to lose. There's the person you cherish, there's the person you are looking at now, and, if you add yourself to that list, there's already 3 people. There should be more depending on where you are. If you can see that you are not alone, then that's enough. You are not alone. That in itself is powerful, don't you think? I don't want to see saddened expressions on the faces of people I love. And I don't want the people looking at me now to see a miserable expression in my eyes. I'm not the only one who's so vain, weak, and stubborn, am I? Please, help me believe this. I may be weak and hopeless, but I can't give up just yet. I'm not the only coward who hates to give up. Please, help me believe it. Or am I the only one who believes even now we can still fight? Am I the only one? I'm not, am I? You guys are still fighting, aren't you? You haven't been swallowed by weakness, have you? If you are with someone important to you, hold their hand and believe in them. If you're with someone you don't know, give them a nod and assure them that you'll do your best together. Because neither you nor that person have been crushed by defeat or about to give up fighting. And as long as everyone goes on fighting, I will fight to the end as well. I will fight. I will fight and win. My name is Natsuki Subaru. I am the spirit arts user who defeated the Sin Archbishop Sloth of the Witches Cult. My colleagues and I will do everything to take care of the witch cult in this city. So please, believe in us and fight on. Hold onto the hands of the people precious to you and cast away the cowering part of yourself that wants to surrender. And leave the rest to me. Hey everybody. I hope that you enjoyed, and I want to say thank you to the 100 subscribers so far. I want you all to know that despite my inaction, I have been reading each and every comment that is posted on the video. You'll have no idea how much it means to me. The next video that I post is probably going to be informative, talking about what I hope to do on this channel. I don't want it to remain dead, is what I'll start with. But until then, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you have any advice, criticism, anything that could be helpful to know too, please don't be afraid of putting it in the comments. It's very, very helpful to me to see what I can improve on. Thank you all again, and have a good one.